Female empowerment and entrepreneurship are important to us here at Local on 2. And today we are so excited to chat with one of the speakers being featured this week at Nashville Entrepreneur Week.
Yes, please welcome Deanna Meter. Deanna, she is part of the just 2% of female entrepreneurs. We got to talk about your background. You've worked with what, over 500 companies?
Yeah, it's crazy to think about now, and when I also think about like 2 decades of being in entrepreneurship, it doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
But I've supported entrepreneurs working in everything from trying to launch med devices to clothing lines to cybersecurity and kind of everything in between.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. Now, Deanna, you also set an amazing record, closing a $1.5 million seed round in 8 hours. Now, you said, as far as you know, you were the only female to do that. Tell us what that all means and how people can get started. There's something about a shark that I love that you talk about.
So hopefully I'm the first to do this, but it starts a trend. So hopefully that's the case. So one of the things that I think is most important for new entrepreneurs, and I'm a serial entrepreneur, so I've started multiple ventures, is discovering your shark bite problem that you are solving. So everything for me, when I work with all these 500 entrepreneurs, it starts with how do you do customer discovery? How do you really understand what someone needs? And then rather than building a solution and saying, here, I have this for you, really figuring out what someone needs and then building a solution that meets that need.
So when you say shark bite problem, like these aren't just little things. This is the big kahuna.
Right. So what is something that like keeps you up at night, right, in your life that is a problem that if there were a solution, you would pay for it? Right. Yeah.
Okay. You know what's cool too is that you also talk about hiring people who challenge you to do better than you expect.
I do. So one of my like absolute favorite quotes, right, is all about finding a group of people who challenge and inspire you, spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life. And that is how we built our team at Couture. I also do work with the Wondery, which is Vanderbilt's Innovation Center, and it's all about finding diverse perspectives. You don't need someone that's always going to tell you the same thing, right, you're thinking. You need someone that's going to challenge you, especially as an entrepreneur.
I like that. That's everybody wants a yes man or yes woman.
You don't actually need that.
So going back to your $1.5 million seed round that you got in 8 hours, unbelievable. Yes. Talk about your newest venture and how that all kind of came to be and what it is exactly.
Yeah, so I'm the CEO of a company called Couture Technology. So we're based here in Nashville. And so have you ever gone online and you find an amazing outfit, but you just have no idea how it's going to look or fit on your body?
All the time.
Every day. Yes, absolutely.
So that is what we do. So it really comes down to 2 things. So we build 3D avatars of people's bodies that look exactly like your body, and we build 3D versions of garments, and then we combine those 2 things together, and it shows you exactly how it's going to look or fit.
Wow. That is, and that's what you just
that's what we raised
did
money
all the
for.
fundraising for?
Yes. Yes.
Incredible.
So what was the shark bite? That was the fact that so many women and men don't know their sizes.
Yeah, so it really came down to, for brand leaders, we did what we talked about, right? Customer discovery. I interviewed over 300 brand leaders in 5 different countries.
Whoa.
And most of them said reducing returns was in their like top 3 to solve. And then when I talked to customers, it was either I go online, I see an outfit and I just abandon it, I don't actually buy it, or I buy it and I buy it in 10 different colors or sizes and I get them on and I try them on and then I return them.
Okay. I was flagged by Nordstrom for doing that because I didn't know my size. I was buying every color, every size, and then returning the ones that didn't fit, and they were like,
Yes.
Now, real quick, we've got about a minute left. Nashville Entrepreneur Week. You are going to open up the week by sharing 5 lessons that you've learned in 2 decades of entrepreneurship. Yes. What is one of the lessons?
So I'm not going to reveal any of the secrets, but we're going to talk about everything from mentors to funding to just relationships that you need to build and nurture. To more details on this customer discovery and how you really get started on the right foot when you're launching a new venture or you're expanding your current business to offer new products or services.
Love it.
Cool.
Thank you